Okay, hi YouTube. This is Harmony, and I am doing a video tonight on condition wash. Now I guess I'm a little backwards because I usually don't do condition washes. I didn't even do them in the summertime because I really, well, now that I have length, I kind of like them. I really didn't like them when my hair was short, but everybody's hair is different. Hold on a second. So, because I'm working out like 3 to 4 days a week, I really don't have the time to be twisting my hair, and you know, my scalp gets sweaty, and I want to just be able to condition wash my hair. And those of you who are working out on a consistent, you know, basis, condition washes are the way to go. You don't have to shampoo your hair, or even if you have twists in your hair and you just want to freshen up your scalp, you don't have to shampoo your hair every time. You just use your conditioner. Now what I did was my hair was like, I just finished working out, so what I did was I let warm water I let the weight of the water just stretch my hair out. I didn't do any of this or none of that. I just smoothed the water until the point where my hair just started to just hang, okay? And then what I did was I took the conditioner, which is my Oyin Honey Hemp conditioner, and I smoothed it on my hair. The only place that I really was rough was my scalp, and I just kept my fingers in my scalp like this. That's it. I wasn't all like this all over my hair and all that, you know, stuff that we like to do when we have shampoo in our hair. And that's what I did. And then I left it in and finished my stuff in the shower. And then I rinsed my hair again, let the water just go through, and just, you know, when the water gets, you guys know what I'm talking about, when you get a lot of water in your hair, you just go like that, and then what happens is that the water defines your curl. So that way you don't have a whole bunch of frizz. If you're going on like this with your hair and with your hands, and you're gonna have just a frizzy condition wash, because you want your at least the curls that you have, or the coils or waves, whatever, to at least be in place when you're done. So after I finished doing that, what I did was my hair was soaking wet, and I shook my hair in the shower back and forth, side to side, and back and forth. Then that was that. I put this on to catch the extra water, okay? So now I'm going to take that off, and I'm wondering, my hair is still kind of wet, and I don't want it wet, okay? So what I do is I take a Bounty paper towel. Some people use a t-shirt. I use a paper towel. And I want to get rid of the excess water on my ends. This is what happens when you don't detangle your hair for a while. I haven't detangled my hair for about 3 weeks. And this is what happens. But I won't be detangling my hair until Friday. So this is going to have to wait. This is what happens when you don't detangle. And this is also a sign of when you have to, the little knots, when it's time for you to clip your ends. Okay. I had a few of those on my hair, but it's okay. Alright. So I'm just squeezing. I'm not doing all this. I'm just squeezing. This is what you call scrunching. I'm scrunching. I'm going like this on my hair. That's what I'm doing with the paper towel. Okay? And when the paper towel gets full of water, and you'll know when it does, you just squeeze the excess water out. You guys heard that? Okay? And then you go right back at it. And you scrunch and scrunch. Okay? Scrunch. Sometimes you can scrunch and lift, especially if this is the summertime and you just wanted to, you was not going to sleep on your hair. You scrunch and lift. Scrunch and lift. But I don't need to do that because I'm sleeping on this bad boy. It'll be dry by tomorrow. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I know I'm a little late, but I hope you didn't eat too much. I had a nice Thanksgiving. I like the holidays. I like the holidays. So anyway, so that's what I do. And that's it. Now what I do is I take my Shea Butter Whip. I'm not selling you guys anything that I don't put on my hair. Alright, everything that I sell, I use. And I'm not gonna say, oh, use my product because your hair will grow. My products are to take care of your hair. If you're taking care of your hair will grow to its ability. And everybody's going to have hair down their butt, and everybody's going to have hair that's going to touch their shoulder. But you want to know something? We all can have healthy hair, okay? So I'm taking this is how my shea butter whip looks. See? It has a consistency of, it has a lot of water in it. And that's why you can use it on dry hair. But I'm using it now to seal in the moisture that I already have in my hair. So I'm going to take some of my shea butter whip, see? Okay, and rub that in my hands. Alright, and I'm going to scrunch it in my hair. And what I'm going to do is take a little more and scrunch it. Just right now I'm just placing it on different sections, then I'll scrunch it in later. Okay? Start with a little bit. You always start with a little bit of product. You don't want to put too much product in your hair. Okay? Get the middle. Okay, so now I'm just going to scrunch this in. Get my sides. I'm really not worrying about shape right now because I'm going to have to shape this in the morning. Okay, so I'm just scrunching and lifting. I'm not really stretching out my hair. I'm just scrunching in the shea butter, smoothing it on. Okay, scrunch, scrunch. Okay. Let's work it in. I'm going to take a little more. And I want my hair to be moisturized tomorrow. And add a little more. I won't be doing my hair until Friday. And I'm adding more, and I'll work that in. Guys, you see I'm not going all crazy. I'm just scrunching the product in my hair. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is nothing. I'm going to bed just like this. And I'm just going to lay my satin scarf. I'm not going to tie my hair down. I'm just going to lay my hair across my pillow. I'm going to lay my satin scarf across my pillow and sleep. My hair will be dry. As long as my scalp is dry. I don't have a problem with going outside with my hair wet. I've done it for years. I don't get sick, so it's not a big deal. Especially, you know, as long as my scalp is dry, even if my ends are wet, my hair is fine. So tomorrow, by the time I get up, and I'll be up watching TV tonight and just chilling, my hair will be dry. You guys see my tail? It's so cool to find out that a lot of us have that in common. See, ladies, I'm telling you, you're never the only one. Every time when we think we're the only one who has something, or there's always, please. So that's it. And I'm just going to let this dry. And make sure all the shea butter is worked in. I'm going to let this dry. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to shape it. Alright? So you guys have a good evening. Bye. Okay, good morning, guys. So as promised, I'm just shaping my hair this morning. This is how my hair looks. I slept on it, and I'm going to just shape it. I'm going to take a little bit of my shea butter whip, okay? Just a little bit of it. And I'm adding it to my dry hair. That feels nice. You know, when you put a moisturizer in your hair and you get that nice, cool, damp feeling, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's a good moisturizer. And, okay. So I'm adding more shea because I want to be able to manipulate my hair a little more. Okay? See? And that melts right in. I have something in my hair. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the back. My hair just drinks up moisture. I mean, it just, especially now because there's no humidity and it's winter time, it's very important that you keep your hair moisturized. If you put your moisturizer in your hair and your hair is still dry, well, maybe you have to add a little more. See, because we have to understand in the summertime and in the warmer months, you know, there's humidity in the air. You know, in the winter time, it's just harsh and cold. That is why protective styles are, you know, the best. But I don't feel like wearing one. So, but does not mean that my hair does not have to be well moisturized. I might have to use just a little more than normal. Okay? This weekend, I wasn't home. I was by my fiance's and my hair was really dry, and I usually keep some of my shea butter whip at his house, and I ran out, and so I had some of my Miss Jessie's, which I do not like to use because the mineral oil breaks me out, but I used it, and it had the same effect on my hair. So I'm not paying $58 for a moisturizer, and either you don't have to either, that I can make it home. Okay, so that's enough. Now I'm going to shape my hair. Alright? I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm not saying that you can't work out with two-strand twists. Of course you can. And a twist out and all that kind of stuff. It's just, I don't have the mindset right now. I am not mentally prepared to sit down and twist my hair. So, I've just been doing my condition washes. But if I go out this Friday night, I'll be showing you guys a video on how I'm going to wear an afro. But I'm going to use, it's not going to be blown out. I'm going to try styling my hair just with the, I need a little bit of more shea butter in the middle of my head. Styling my hair with the Not Today. Just the Not Today, not the kinky curly custard. I like to save my kinky curly custard for the summertime. Parts of my hair, they get dry so fast. Okay, that feels good. I do not use store-bought conditioners. I do not use I use my Dr. Bronner's, and I use the Kinky Curly Come Clean shampoo. I do not use the moisturizers. When I say store-bought, I'm sorry, I meant store-bought. The beauty salon, moisturizers that are in the beauty salon or that are in these drug stores. These major chain drugstores. And I say that because why should I? You know, you're gonna have you ladies are gonna see a lot of companies are going to start jumping on the natural hair bandwagon. I'm not interested. Okay? Because it's not that they care about our hair or anything like that. It's just they just want to make money. And ladies, we can either continue, we can take over this market and support one another and help out one another, or we can go to Target, or we can go to the local beauty supply stores in your neighborhood that are owned by people who don't look like you and keep making them money. Okay? And making them rich and putting their children through college. Not doing it. You already have Koreans selling black people soul food in Harlem. That's why I'm happy Jacob's opened up, which is look up Jacob's restaurant. Ladies, just go online and look up Jacob's. Their food is awesome. It's one of my favorite spots at Harlem. The food, it's a it's a buffet. They weigh the food, but it's quality food. I mean, it's I ate at Manners once. I'll never eat at Manners again. You guys know what I'm talking about. So now that I'm done working this into my hair, it's nothing like natural hair that is well moisturized. I love it. Now that I'm done, now all I have to do is just shape it. And of course this little piece is like, the front of my hair is kind of hard to shape because it's longer than the rest. I still have to work in some of this stuff. Believe it or not, last week I got on the bus and my hair started a debate on the bus. You know, I got on the bus, and before I got on the bus, a young lady said to me, you know, is that, well, first of all, she said, what kind of hair is that? And I said, it's mine. And she said, oh, she said, you know, my hair will never, she had a weave. And she said, oh, my hair will never puff up like that. And she said, her hair's too thin. I said, well, you know, if your hair is natural, you know, there are ways for you to make it look thicker. I mean, two-strand twists and all that kind of stuff. But then again, I don't know what type of hair she has, so I really couldn't say too much. And I left the conversation alone. So there was another lady with her, and I sat in front of the bus, and they went in the back. And I guess the conversation continued, and all I heard was a man say, black women, you guys need to leave them damn weaves alone. You guys need to leave them wigs alone. They are ridiculous. Ladies, as part of this, men don't like that stuff. And I'm telling you, well, conscious men. A lot of men don't like all that extra stuff that we put on, all the makeup, getting on their lips and stuff. I mean, they're attracted to it at first, but it's like when you come and touch it, it's not real. And wearing a weave and having your hair relaxed creates so many barriers. Now, once again, those of you who like to relax your hair, do you. I'm talking to my natural sisters. I'm talking to those of you who are contemplating on going natural. I'm talking to you, those of you who are just trying to find out, what is this natural thing about? I can work out. I can just do what I want to do. I went on vacation. I wasn't worried about getting my hair wet. You know, I wasn't worried about all that kind of stuff. And going natural and having natural hair creates so much freedom, in my opinion. And also with men, you know, if you're in a relationship or, you know, you're married and you can't take a shower with your man because I don't want to get my hair wet, I don't want nobody to touch, I can't sweat my hair out, I can't do this, I can't do that. I don't have time. I don't have time to be worrying about my hair. And neither do I always want to be wearing my hair in a ponytail. You know? So guys, I'm trying to tuck in my tail. That's the part that I just tuck it in itself, you know? And this is how I'm going to work. I'm going to work with my afro. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm done with that. Now, let me get a paper towel. I need to do something with the front. This piece right here is like, okay, I tucked that in just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I like my hair best when it's just like really kinky. I like the kinky curly custard and all that kind of stuff, but I really like to show off my kink. I really do. And I'm gonna put on my earrings. Okay. Should I wear hoops? I'll be back. You know what? I think I'm going to wear these. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wear these. Well, decisions. Let's see. Don't know. Decisions. Yeah. I think I'm gonna wear these. This part of my hair is always sticking out. That's why I tell you guys, shrinkage really does give your hair shape, you know? Alright, so I think I'm okay. You guys see my tail? It's tucked in, I think, enough. But this is how I am going to work today. See you later. Love your fro, ladies. Bye.